Happy New Year!
What's so fucking happy about it?
Shit, I made it.
Bing bong. You see these dogs in your front yard? Just know upstairs I'm going hard. Bing bong.
We global now.
I wasn't supposed to make it past 25.
I made it.
Oh, Kanye said.
I made it.
But Happy New Year, y'all. Welcome back to another vloggy vlog.
Is this a vlog?
Shit, I might turn it into a vlog at the end. But right now, if you read the title below, you already know the vibes. I'm giving you the ins and outs on all the airlines, okay? Being a travel vlogger, being a food concierge, you know, international foodie, whatever you want to call us, YouTubers, you know, you gotta fly.
Porn stars, you know, hitmen, drug dealers, you know, shit like that. Shit get wicked sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Wiggy. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy. You know, especially when you're a hitman, you gotta keep it moving. Go to LA, boom, you know, right back to Atlanta, same day.
Anyway,
You know what I'm saying? So you
I'm gonna give y'all all the ins and outs on all the airlines. The iPhone, the ones that I prefer, the reason why I prefer them, and I'm gonna tell you some bad parts as well. I'm not just gonna sugarcoat it and make this a whole, yeah, this is why you should do that because they're not sponsored.
I'm about to say they better be paying you.
No, they're not sponsored. But this whole idea of like with the thumbnail and everything is true. Like I'm probably never gonna fly them again, but I don't know who else to fly. So if you have a preferred airline, please let me know in the comments below. You know, me personally, around the holiday time, I have to travel. It's my birthday. I got a lot of family everywhere, so people be wanting to see me. I prefer to fly Delta. That's my number one option every time. I check them. I really don't even give a fuck about checking nobody else. You know, Delta, out of 10, I'm definitely giving them an 8.9 after the holiday season and the way they treated me. Now, I give them some slack
So
because
they was a 10.
they was a fucking 11 out of 10. Like,
yeah, okay.
but they definitely took care of everything on the back end side. But as you going through this shit, now I'm like, fuck them. As y'all seen in some of my vlogs, like they lost my luggage.
Dang.
Shit, I upgraded to first class weeks before the flight. I booked the flight. All right, let me just tell you that story time. So Delta, I booked my flight in November. I booked my flight in October for November. No, October for December. And when I booked the flight, they was like, all right, cool. You know, they offer you like upgrades and shit. You know, you done seen shit like that. They offer you upgrades.
I love a compliment.
You know, they offer you, you know, complimentary.
Complimentary.
Yeah, it wasn't complimentary though. You know, you have to give them a little extra couple dollars. But if you buy your ticket earlier, the upgrade is cheaper. You see what I'm saying? It's only like $100. So I was like, shit, let me fly first class.
Somebody paying $100.
Look,
Sit me on a plane.
Look, no.
$100 to upgrade my seat.
So listen, the flight that I was on, I did the flight 3 times. The first time I did what Dope said, oh man, nobody paying for that shit, man, fuck it. But, so after you do the first flight, you realize if you go into this place, this is how you want to fly there. You want to be comfortable. So I said I wanted to be in first class. So I paid for the first class. And I said, because when I was in the back, I was hella smushed up in the chair. The whole plane was booked. The plane, like I said, I flew this flight in the same month 3 times. So I was like, the best time I flew it was when I was in first class. So I'm flying in first class. I got all the elbow room I need. I got all the space I need. With everything that's going on, I'm like, shit, I don't want to be too close to people anyway. You know what I'm saying? So I'm paying for convenience. And the older I get, the more I pay for convenience. Like, I don't give, skip line, huh? Yeah. The next day shipping, huh?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. One of the life hacks of the airport, clear.
No. I'm gonna get to them. No.
I finally did it.
Oh.
On my last flight.
Okay. That shit was clean. Clear, they had like ups and downs because
Like they had their own private like, check-in. Like,
but it's
you know what I'm
two
saying?
different vibes.
I felt like I was on the PJ. I felt like I was going to the lift.
Listen. It's 2 different vibes. So they can do the regular clear or they can do the clear plus. Clear plus is like what Dope just said. But everybody be signing up for that regular clear. That line just as fucking long as TSA. Because that's the weekly trial line that they be putting everybody in. But Clear Plus is the way to fucking go. Like, you just skip through that. Nigga, you damn near just walk to the plane. Like, for real.
For real.
They skip all the line. And then, And then like even if it's no line and you get to the plane, I mean, and you in TSA, they have to Clear has to go in front of you guys because that's their contract with every airport. Clear has to go in front of whoever's in the regular TSA line. The TSA lady be like, well, y'all hold on right there. I got to get these people through Clear. So if you're in Clear, you are priority for sure. Yeah, for sure.
That's my luxury. That's my type of
Or
luxury.
I got a hack for y'all. I ain't gonna cap. Just order a wheelchair. Order wheelchair assistance, and they definitely gonna come take care of you. They gonna pick you up, and they gonna roll your ass through the whole TSA and everything.
Straight to the plane.
Yeah, straight to
and
the
you're gonna
plane.
be the first in. You're gonna be the first,
First
one
on the plane and off.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, if you're in the back, you gotta walk off the plane.
Good wheelchair.
Yeah. But that's a good one. And you literally can add it. It's free. It's no cost. Fuck Clear.
Hey.
You know, but yeah,
That's
during the holiday time, clear. You
They
better have
ain't
Clear
like
Plus.
That's a cheat code.
Yeah. What,
the
oh, you talking about the wheelchair?
cheat code.
Yeah, anybody can do it. Anybody can do it.
That's a cheat code. You know?
As long as they're available, they can do it. But I fuck with Delta. They first class is decent. You get unlimited whatever you want, drinks, all that shit. So if I recommend first class Delta on trips from East Coast to West Coast or West Coast to East Coast, anywhere from Texas. Because if you leave going to Texas, that shit gonna be at least 2 hours depending on what part of Texas. So Texas to up north, I recommend first class. Anywhere from the south,
Pretty much anything cross country. If you just going across this,
if you have to go across this bitch, do first class because look, you get unlimited drinks, snacks, food, and especially if it's 2 to 4 hours. I'm gonna say 2 to 4 hour flights first class.
I'm gonna be honest, that's the only time I would even consider first class, and I still don't do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I would consider it because I ain't gonna lie. The worst flight to me this past time, like I ain't gonna lie, and maybe because I was by myself this time, but that flight to Vegas, that shit seemed like it was forever.
What Vegas flight? Oh, the one you just did.
The one I just did, going to Vegas and then going to motherfucking what's that shit called? LA. Like those be the worst flights. So when you go to LA and Vegas, like I don't know if it's the
I ain't
time
gonna say they
change.
the worst flights because
It's like they just so long.
so whatever
Like,
time
they
you
long
leave,
as
so
hell.
whatever time you leave the East Coast and on Pacific time, that's what time it's gonna be when you get there. So if you leave at 4 p.m. when you get to LA or Vegas, it's gonna be 4 p.m. So it's gonna feel like you kind of went back in time. I always said I wanted to do that like on New Year's or some shit, like go over there and come back.
Like,
But
I left. Oh no, this is not right.
no, that's right.
I left at 7. Yeah, I left at 7 a.m. I got the Vegas. It was 7 a.m. Atlanta time. I got to Vegas at 8 a.m.
Yeah,
So
this is about
yeah,
right. That break
Yeah,
even.
that's about right. Yeah. So, but on them type of flights, I would recommend first class. I've only done first class one time, and that's because I was on standby, and the first class nigga ain't show up. You know what I'm saying? So and they was like, "Hey, all we got is we got one first class. You want it?"
What kind of question is that?
Yeah, I want it, and it's free. First of all, the whole ticket is free. I'm on standby.
You on standby?
Like,
Right?
I'm already on standby.
I'm not supposed to be on
Like,
standby.
like,
let me explain standby for you guys. Standby is usually when you guys do that buddy pass thing. If you know about buddy passes and stuff, they don't really do that no more. But standby is literally you just stand by to see if it's one seat available.
But you know what? The good thing about standby is, a lot of times I didn't know when you're on standby. A lot of people who fly first class don't show up for their flights.
No, they don't.
Because first class flights, I didn't know, are fully refundable.
Yeah, they are.
And they come with hella benefits.
Yeah, they are.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people who fly first class, if they miss their flight, they gonna be like, I just missed the flight. Like they not in a rush to they're not in a rush to get to the airport.
And it's like
all
you
that.
said, if they fly standby, they're flying standby on a first class flight, so they're gonna get a first class seat. And most of the time, those are the seats that nobody ever pay for. Is the first class seats.
So if you do fly, if you one of them standby people, you know, you might just come up like your boy Dope did, man. I was
It's
in that
very
bitch,
possible.
I was in that bitch looking like Prince of Bel-Air.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah, and then if you're flying with anybody that ever like, their people, how can I say it? Their people works for somebody like like Delta or any other shorter kind of company or some shit. They're flying. Depending on the year they were working there or how long they've been working there, that pretty much sets your status for how you gonna get on the plane. So if it's, for example, if somebody worked for Delta in 1990 and your friend just started working in 2015, you're lower than them. You know what I'm saying? You're nothing. You pretty much lucky you getting on this fucking flight. Same thing. People be like, oh yeah, I'm on a buddy pass. What's And I give y'all this advice too. If somebody's on if you give a buddy pass out, make sure they know that they're a representation of you.
Right.
Because if they say something to somebody, that shit falls back on you. That's why you're not supposed to give them out like that. But it's gonna come back on you 100%. So definitely recommend.
Yeah, the person on your buddy pass with them niggas screaming out bombs.
Yeah. Why you letting people get buddy passes screaming out bombs, sir?
Like,
You know what I'm saying? So.
Oh yeah, we caught the straps in his suitcase. Just staring by nigga.
In the crack.
Right.
Yeah. You don't know about that?
He put the weed in a water bottle. Tried to go through TSA.
It ain't good. Water bottle. What? It's water? TSA don't play about water. I don't know why. But as soon as you get.
It's something about liquids.
No, bro. I don't know what it is, bro. Because you can literally buy water on the other side.
But it's way more expensive. The price of the water goes up on the other side.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely $8.
Like, it goes up on the other side.
Airport. It's
Like,
$8 water.
That's why they want you to throw it away.
No cap.
You gotta buy our water.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's factual.
Or you can wait till you get on the plane and, get the free water. But, you know what I'm
Man,
saying?
by the time you get to the walk all
Hey,
the way
I ain't
to
gonna
the
cap.
gate, I'll be thirsty.
Yo, have you ever had canned water on a plane? On a plane, I didn't know they made canned water. It was canned water.
I would say, so they used to make canned water, and the reason they started doing it in plastic and stuff, because it don't have that taste. So canned water has a taste.
Hey, canned water is kind of fire though. It was kind of mind blowing because like it looked like a soda. And you open it, it's just canned water.
They go,
That's it.
it don't go.
Like, hey, canned water, the first time ever on a flight. But y'all know Mike Bougie. I'm gonna give y'all the real side.
Go ahead.
He talking about first class. Now look,
I ain't always flew
My-
first class, guys.
my
I always
flights-
flew Delta.
my flights don't even have a first class section.
No, everybody on the plane.
Everybody on the plane. You get in where you fit in.
If you want to be closer
You know
to
what
the
I'm saying?
pilot, you gotta pay for that.
Now look, check this out. Now I'm a SouthWest type of person. You know what I'm saying? SouthWest, they fly everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
No, they don't. They fly south and west.
They fly everywhere. You can go to New York, you can go to Puerto Rico, you can go to Jamaica. Southwest goes everywhere. And you know what I'm saying? And look, check this out. Southwest also, they give you 2 free bags. You know what I'm saying? So if you one of them people who got to tote a lot of stuff with you, you know what I'm saying?
2 free bags?
2 free bags and a carry-on. That's 3 free bags. You know what I'm saying? Just in case. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
so
You
in
gotta pay-
I'm
you
gonna
gotta
rebuttal.
pay-
I'm gonna
you gotta
rebuttal
pay for the
that.
bags.
So Delta, they're about loyalty. I ain't gonna cap. They're about loyalty. Once you been with them a while, you start getting more and more perks.
See, you ain't gotta do that with Southwest. As soon as you book your flight, you get your free bags. 3 free bags off rip.
Look, you get
Just
2
for-
carry-on
just-
bags for free.
Just for fucking with me, bro.
You get 2, but you get 2
I'ma
free.
fuck with you.
You get 2 free carry-on bags.
You know when you go,
talking about
you go
underneath
to the club the first time and he be like, I got the gelato, but hey, I smoked this little half a gram with you, I just got new shit I got in, so you getting double high just for fucking with me, you know what I'm saying? That's Southwest.
Look,
That's Southwest.
and Delta is the Zaza man. You gotta come with the money, bro. Don't play around with me, bro.
Hey, I will say this though, and I've never had the experience. The Delta Sky Lounge and the Delta Club.
That's what I'm saying.
That's some exclusive shit. That's some player shit. I ain't gonna
Delta
lie.
perks.
That's player.
Listen, Delta perks.
They got champagne in there.
They got Delta perks, nigga. They got, once you go, look, the Delta Sky Lounge only costs, I want to say $200 a year. I don't know how y'all fly. I fly all the time, and I be in between different cities and states. I have Delta, and it's a complimentary now. You know what I'm saying? Delta Sky Miles Club is complimentary for me now because, I've been loyal. I'm a loyal Delta person. I'm really upset with them, but I've been loyal. You know what I'm saying? But they give you so much shit for free once you become when you become, what's it called in the mob? When you become made?
A made man.
When you a made man at Delta, man, life is sweet. Like, what I get now? I think it's 8 points. It's 7 or 8 points per dollar I spend.
Hey, but that's anything though.
And that's what Lyft.
If you
That's what Lyft. That's what fucking Delta tickets. That's what anything I buy using my Delta Rewards credit card.
Hey, that's another life hack.
Yeah.
Whoever you fly with the most frequent, get a credit card for that airline.
Yeah, 'cause you get double the points.
Look, shout out to Southwest. Hey, all 2022, I get one person can fly free with me any destination. I get a free ticket off rip.
That sound like Mike.
I get a free ticket.
Not one person.
You know what I'm saying?
He said Mike can fly free. That's what he said. Damn.
Vacation's gonna be lit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Or mom.
Yeah, or
Maybe.
mom.
Or Mike, but mostly Mike.
Yeah.
But
Man, Mike can't help me get none of these points.
Shit, nigga, nobody want to fly Southwest. I'll meet you there.
Mike,
hey, can we transfer it over to their sister company?
That's how you know it's not Mike. If I'm gonna be like, Mike, I got the free ticket. He ain't gonna Southwest.
If that been free, bro, I'm gonna go.
You gonna fuck with it?
I don't never. But look, I went. This is the crazy thing. When I was going to the airport or whatever, I had fucked around and went to the domestic side. Like I told y'all in my last video, never go domestic if you have an international terminal in that's connected to your airport. So our Atlanta's airport is really, really big, and it's connected to Hartsfield-Jackson International and Hartsfield-Jackson Domestic. So go to the international side. It's always less TSA. We went to the motherfucking domestic side. I'm like, why is this bitch so crowded? And I'm like, oh shit, I'll never be over here. That's why.
The message side look like a Greyhound bus station.
Man, what that bitch was not crowded.
That bitch butt boom.
It ain't no clear. It ain't no clear on the international side too, because that tells you right there that nigga that bitch don't need it.
Hey,
it ain't packed.
I know one thing though.
It takes you 4 minutes to get through that bitch.
Y'all better not be out here flying Frontier.
Oh yeah, I ain't got shit to say to you flying.
Hey, I flew. Look, I'm gonna give y'all a story
Go
time,
ahead.
bro. I flew Frontier one time to Miami. It's a vlog on it. You know, go watch my Miami series. That was a very good series, by the way.
What happened to that woman?
We still cool. That's my homie. Her birthday just passed too.
Happy birthday, Shawty.
But you know what I'm saying? I flew Frontier, and the ticket was $30. I was like, $30?
30. Damn,
I was like,
nigga.
$30.
Nigga,
Yeah.
you put gas in the nigga tank.
The ticket was $30, so I was like, to get to Miami,
That nigga
yeah,
took
put me on
gas
that
in the
bitch.
nigga
You know what I'm
tank.
saying? But when I got to the airport, guess what? My bag was $70. It cost more for my bag to fly than me.
You couldn't carry it on?
I with the suitcase. I probably could, but you know what I'm saying. But they charged me $70 at check-in for my bag.
Damn.
Then
Why you didn't do it online?
I should have did it online.
It would've been cheaper.
It would have been cheaper. But I was like, how much they gonna get? I'm just gonna do it at the airport. You know what I'm saying? $70.
That's stupid.
That's $70 down the drain right there. I walked to the plane. This is how I knew I was in the hood. I seen the Popeyes. I never seen the Popeyes
that's so
in the
fucking lame.
in Atlanta airport. Yes, in Atlanta airport, I've never seen the Popeyes.
Really?
Only seen Chick-fil-A.
It's one in the front of the domestic side on
That's
the blue
probably
side.
what it was.
It's on the blue side though.
Probably where I was.
It's the blue side. It ain't the red side.
Hey, it was a Popeyes, and then I get to the gate. Everybody at the gate eating Popeyes.
They done passed out thighs and breasts.
Everybody, hey bro, you want some? I got 30p, bro.
Either two wings or one leg and one thigh.
Like they really like everybody
Bone
at
and
the turn,
breast.
everybody at the gate got Popeyes. So I'm like, okay, bet. Then I get on the plane. Plane ain't got no Wi-Fi, so I gotta fly all the way to Miami with no Wi-Fi.
How?
You know what I'm
How
saying?
could you live?
Like, right?
Wow.
Not in 2021, 2022. Hell no, I need Wi-Fi.
Honestly, I flew Spirit one time, y'all. I ain't gonna cap. But this is why I never flew Spirit again. I flew it. I flew Spirit. I went on what is that called? I went on how can I say it? I went to a funeral and I flew it, and it was to Cleveland. It was nowhere extravagant. I flew it to Cleveland, and I literally was there on the plane. And as y'all see Dope doing like right now, like y'all see him like on his phone. Like this nigga was texting, all his bubbles was green, and them bitches was going through. I'm like, is this nigga really texting? And that nigga really was like texting. He ain't had no fucking Android. He had an iPhone. I'm like, this nigga really fucking texting. And I'm like, bro, this shit is retarded. And then the seats felt like we was on a Greyhound. And that bitch was like this.
Bruh.
Spirit
seats are like prison beds.
Bruh, Spirit.
And I ain't never been to prison, but I feel like that's what a prison bed feel like.
Spirit pretty much is the fucking
like
shit. They might as well just play Meek Mill when they flying that bitch.
like they don't even got like they seat covers. It's not even a cushion. It's just a leather. Like they just put leather over metal.
I don't really
Like,
fuck Spirit. And they had this one y'all didn't know they had the noodle cups and shit on the plane.
Right.
And they really got them
Yeah,
bitches.
they got the noodle cups.
They
But
got
that-
them
But
bitches.
that's like a thing. That's like a staple. When you fly Spirit, you supposed to get the noodle cup.
You gotta get the
It's really like an experience.
I can't
You know
care.
what I'm saying? They got an exclusive license with the 1 cup noodle cup.
The ramen.
You know what I'm saying? So the noodles is different up there. $5,000.
He
That's 50,000 miles in the air eating noodles.
said,
You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying noodles on Spirit.
It don't
This
get-
my duval.
Yeah. It don't get no more. You know, that's like ghetto fabulous right there.
But
But
if Soul Plane had a real home, it would be Spirit.
Spirit, and then look, Spirit. One time I was flying from Houston to New Orleans. Y'all already know that drive is only 5 hours.
I would say
So
that flight.
the flight is like 30 minutes, maybe.
It had to,
you know what I'm saying?
It had to be super close.
Yo, we get to the airport. The people are like, "Oh, your flight is delayed for an hour." The Spirit flight was in like Rio Grande, somewhere Brazil. Like you're supposed to be in Houston, Texas. You in Brazil.
You're going to Brazil, bro.
We had to wait for the plane to get from Brazil
Bro, Spirit
to
always got a
Houston,
delay.
so we can go to New Orleans, bro.
Spirit always got a
You know what I'm
delay.
saying? I ain't gonna lie, but that ain't stop me from flying Spirit. If y'all thought I was about to say I don't fly Spirit, y'all was wrong. I'm not Mike.
This nigga still flying.
I still fly Spirit. Y'all know why? Cause Spirit, hey, you get on that bit.
Listen,
$9.99.
I ain't gonna cap.
It
The
be
Rob
like
was so bad.
$9.99.
Listen, the Rob was so bad on Spirit. Them niggas said, if anybody does a survey on this flight, you just have to do that bitch. They gave you, I think they said, like 15,000 miles. That's a lot of fucking Spirit flights, bro.
That's a lot of Spirit.
Bruh, I said, fuck that survey, fuck the miles. I'm never getting on this motherfucker again. I never got on there
And
again.
then Spirit, which I don't know, Spirit has a first class. Those big cushion seats, the ones that actually have cushions.
Yeah, you right.
They're like
That's
the big.
something I got.
But you know, like, also I don't like airlines that tax for everything. Like,
Yeah, they
tax.
So
for
listen,
everything.
I was gonna say this as well. I'm glad you brought that up. So Spirit, they might quote unquote have the cheapest prices for their ticket, but if you price everything together, it's the same price as Delta. Same thing as Southwest. Now Dope. I don't know how
Southwest
you
different.
Southwest. The only thing they doing is giving you the 2 bags. That's all they got on there. Or the carry-on.
Carry on.
But look, with Delta, you get 2 free carry-ons and a personal item.
Yeah, but if you're a Delta person,
No,
you
that's
don't
anybody.
Bro, you don't remember we was in Tulum and they charged us $30 for our bag.
They ain't trying me.
That's why old girls was fighting. That's why they was mad because she didn't pay for her bag.
But she was trying to get it because she had an American Express
Yeah,
card.
if you got an American Express Delta card, then you can get a free bag.
No, if you have any American
Well,
Express.
if you get an American Express, you get a free
Yeah,
bag.
you get 2 free check bags.
But like, Delta charged $30 for their bags too.
Which is not bad at the gate.
Like, you know
Because
what
at
I'm
the
saying?
gate, it could be 60.
But
or
guess
70.
what? Southwest don't charge nothing.
They charge you 70.
Southwest, not Frontier.
Oh, yeah. Them niggas lame.
Southwest, if I'm telling y'all, Southwest, you can come up on a ticket for like $59, $49. If you pay $49 and I got my bags for free, that's a lick. I just hit a lick. And they got cushions on their seats and Wi-Fi and TV.
They got TV?
Yes.
I might take that free flight.
They ain't got TVs in the TV on your phone. You got to connect to the Wi-Fi, but once you connect to the Wi-Fi on your phone, you can watch whatever you can watch.
That shit lame as hell, man. I'm gonna stay with fucking Delta.
And they give you refreshments. You know what I'm saying? Like, I fuck with Southwest, man. But Spirit, Frontier.
What not to fly? Spirit, Frontier, so what? Shit, that's
really it. American Airlines, United. I don't really know too much about them, but people fly out.
They're like a gray area.
You know what I'm saying?
Like they're Delta's little cousin.
Right. They're like the.
What I do know,
It's like it's Coke,
American
Sprite, and Sunkist. So like,
Yeah,
it's like this shit
But
good
everybody-
too.
Niggas like Sprite way better than Coke. Nigga, we like Sprite Remix, Sprite Tropical. Nigga, I don't like Coke nothing.
Right. You know what's so funny? Speaking of the Sprite, I was talking to an old girl and she was like, Sprite don't like niggas. I said, Sprite don't like niggas. I said, I ain't never seen a nigga who wouldn't.
that didn't like Sprite.
I said, Sprite be niggering it up. The commercials,
Shit.
Sprite fuck with niggas.
Sprite sound great.
Drake, LeBron, Lil Yachty, the nigga who say I like the cha cha. They had him. Hey, Sprite loves niggas.
Hey, Sprite. Hey, big head.
Hey, shout out to Sprite, man.
Nah, for
You know
sure.
what I'm saying?
I ain't never seen a nigga not drink Sprite.
Not drink Sprite.
I used to fuck Sprite Remix up, but I'm gonna end this video here, man. Let me know y'all favorite airlines. We pretty much told you ours. Dope to Southwest, mine is Delta. I'm still kind of mad at y'all. That's why, everything. But, let us know y'all favorite airlines in the comments below. Other than that,
And comment down below where you traveling to in 2022.
oh yeah, that's a good one.
What are you doing?
That's a good one.
Where do you want to travel? Matter of fact, not where you want to travel. Where you gonna travel?
Where you gonna travel?
We're gonna speak it into existence.
Where
Where you
at?
gonna travel?
Or you can put down where you've been at if you ain't got no plans this year and you got pregnant already. So, when the bar drop. So, other than that, it's your boy Mike Shaw. Dope just walked out. I'll see y'all on the next video. Make sure you click here or here or somewhere on the screen to check out my other videos. Until next time, it's your boy Mike Shaw.
Bing bong. You see these dogs in your front yard? Just know upstairs I'm going hard. Bing bong.